Well, everyone, I'm going to be honest, the iPhone 16 Pro is a little bit of an interesting device right now, and there is some more bad news going on for the iPhone 16 Pros. Now, number one, I think I mentioned this a couple days ago, but basically the iPhone 16 Pros on Apple's website, they basically showcase that these iPhones are basically giving us better battery life than the iPhone 16s. Right? It has a bigger battery size, it's a bigger phone, so we could theoretically, assume that it would give you better battery life, and that's exactly what Apple stated as well. But guess what? For my basic test that I did, I saw that the battery life on the iPhone 16 Pro wasn't as great as the iPhone 16. So that in and of itself was a very annoying issue that we ran into, and I really didn't like that. So that was number one. Number two, it's looking like the sales numbers of the iPhone 16 Pro aren't really doing that well. Looks like for a lot of people out there, something like the iPhone 16 Pros, it looks like I guess people aren't buying them, and I think there's a couple of reasons for this as well. So number one, with the iPhone 16 Pro, you have to remember, this is a $1,000 phone Apple just made, and it's supposed to be the best of the best and an amazing iPhone. But it looks like, in my personal opinion, the problem that Apple kind of had within this particular device was that they released this iPhone not really having too many crazy big updates or features or changes, to be honest, but on the hopes of a promised feature, which was Apple Intelligence. This was a feature that Apple basically said that they were going to give us. It was going to be this Apple AI thing. It's still not out officially. It is out in a beta, which is cool, right? I like having these things in a beta. But the issue, like we stated before, that's kind of at hand, is that with something like this particular iPhone, if you're waiting out for this type of big massive feature, like if you're waiting out for Apple, Intelligence, why would you even want to go ahead and buy this iPhone then, right? Why buy this iPhone? Why not just wait out a little bit of time? And that is exactly the kind of issue that we're having here, is that Apple didn't release these iPhones, including the iPhone 16 Pro with worse battery life. They basically were stating that this iPhone, isn't going to be getting this really cool feature. So what's the point of even buying this iPhone at that point? Like, why not just wait out and purchase this iPhone at a later time, right? And that was kind of the issue that we were kind of seeing. It was like, why buy this particular iPhone if it's not going to be getting this type of feature set yet? And I say that to say, in this particular situation, it's more or less the exact same thing. With something like the iPhone 16 Pro, the sales numbers aren't doing that well, but also people are running into issues here because one of the biggest features they were promised isn't even coming out yet. So we still have some time. I'm sure these sales numbers are going to start changing, probably sooner than later, but that was something that was very interesting to me for the most part. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, till then.